hip to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
That's right, y'all. Live from Fountain Square for the Cincinnati Music Festival, brought to you by Procter & Gamble. Y'all give it up. Show your love for Gary with the Z.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Good morning, Cincinnati. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. But before I go into the Shaquille O'Neal story, y'all, this story was very touching, and I want to share it with you all people. Now, there's an actress, y'all, that's claiming Arnold Schwarzenegger, y'all, once farted in her face while they were filming a movie together. Now, Miriam Margolis, she starred alongside Schwarzenegger in 1999 movie titled The End of Days. Now, she said he wasn't actually, he was very rude, she said, and he farted in her face. She said, now, I fart, of course. She said, I do, but I don't fart in people's faces. She said, he did it deliberately right in my face, honey. She said, honey, they were filming a movie in the days in Los Angeles, and she said she was playing Satan's sister, and he was killing her. She said he had me in a position where I couldn't escape, lying on the floor, and he just farted. She said it wasn't on film. She said it was in one of the pauses, but I haven't forgiven him yet.
Some of y'all go through that up under that cover with your old man. Yes, sir.
Baby, she said he farted in her face, honey. She said he had her on the ground, honey.
There's more room outside than in.
It is more room outside.
One thing, we got one person that will not hold it, and she don't care.
I don't.
Yes, sir.
I don't.
Brad and Gary are our official. They represent that for the morning show.
Right.
Cause they don't care. She can help it, but he can't help it.
Right. They're the mothers, and then they're the farters.
Nah, they said, I was told I'd rather break, win, and go shamed than bust a gut and go lame. So there you have it. Nah,
Better out than in.
Nah.
Your muscles gone. You're OG, you're a triple OG.
That's all right. It's surgery, baby. Anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Shaquille O'Neal, y'all. Now, his ex-girlfriend, she filed a lawsuit for assault and emotional trauma, y'all, against the NBA legend. Now, she said being in the NBA gives players, honey, a shot of fame and success. But she said, honey, the superstar, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, during the time that they were together, they said, he earned a stellar image due to his incredible basketball skills and nature of giving back to the community. She said, however, Shaq wasn't a perfect guy. She said there have been quite some lawsuits against him. One of them was filed when his ex-girlfriend, Miss Vanessa Lopez, back in 2011. She claimed that Shaq assaulted her and his sisters were emotionally abusive to her.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, honey. She
Shaq
said
did all that. Why they ain't call the police?
Well, she called the police probably later, but this is a sad thing. When I got this story and I thought about it, that's why Shawnee married a pastor.
No. How long ago was this, Gary?
But 2011 was just like yesterday.
No.
That was like yesterday, honey. And that's why y'all in the press not crying about how, I miss Sean and I should have messed up. Yeah, you messed up. You was cheating. You anyway. But but isn't that sad? Sean had to marry a pastor because what's wrong with these basketball players right here? What's wrong with these sports players? What you mean?
She didn't have to marry a pastor. She wanted to, and she happy.
She needed the law. She was scared. If Shaq was doing this to other women, she probably was scared.
No, she was without Shaq for a while. She wasn't scared.
Well, I'm scared for her. But my thing is he should give that woman her money here. You emotionally and your sisters jumped on. If his sisters looked like him, I could have been terrified of him. I mean, no.
You know what?
Man, go on to the next story, Gary.
Don't do that.
Boy, is he not messy or what, y'all? But y'all love it, don't you?
That's the truth. That's the truth. Y'all just think about it. Shaq's sisters looking like him, and that poor little woman, Vanessa, was just terrified.
Right.
Oh
All
God.
she wanted to do was to date Shaq, and he was cheating on his wife while he was with her. So,
she blew the whistle on you, Gary. She blew
the whistle.
Yeah.
She said, foul on the plate.
Well, I'm praying for Shawnee, honey, and I'm glad she got out of that marriage and got her money, honey, and went about her business, got her a good pastor, somebody that could lay hands on her and pray for her in the time of need. And I know he ain't going to cheat because pastors don't cheat. But then,
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Pastor, what's his name, ain't cheated. The one that's in the hospital, what's his name?
Really?
The color today is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is swimming salmon. On the high end, you say swimming salmon. On the low, just say pink. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.